This video is going to show you how to take your fiscal year-end report and make different tabs based on current, non-current credits and collections. You'll need this for the auditors, and also accounting may ask for it around February, March, so they can calculate the bad debt analysis. In the I folder, in student accounts, there is a folder with all of the audit so that you can mimic the report from last year. But I'm going to take one right now. This is what a balance report from month end from Gary looks like. So I'm going to move and copy the tabs and create a copy, move to end. And I'm going to take out all the zeros. I'm going to select, sort by balance, largest to smallest. Scroll down to when it starts with 0. And I'm going to delete all the zeros. Okay, now that you have all of the zeros out, go ahead and copy a couple more tabs. So you want to have credits, current students, non-current students, and then your collections. So the first thing you want to do with your credits, you want to delete everybody that does not have a credit balance. And we've already sorted it, so this would be the bottom portion. and you'll want to sum this up. So you go to Formulas, Auto Sum, and there are your credits. For the current students, you want to select the entire report. You want to go to Data, Sort, Stop Reason 1. So everyone that's clear does not have a stop on their account. That is what you would consider our current students. So what you want to do is you want to get rid of all your A&Ps, all your in collections, all of your collections review, because you only want to look at your currently enrolled students. So we're going to delete your A&P 1, 2, 3, your BOCR, your in collections, and if you have any write-offs, which there's a write-off, there shouldn't be an amount, so you can just, but you'll need to take that off your current list and then correct whatever's going on with those students. So you want to delete, and then you want to sort it again by the balance, current balance. You want to make sure there's no credits because we already have a tab with credits on it. So then you go ahead and take out the credits. So here are your current students. Now you can sum it up at the bottom. So you'll go to Formulas, Auto Sum. There's your sum of your current students. Now let's go to the next tab, Non-Current. Let's go ahead and sort it by the balance and go ahead and get rid of the negatives, because they've already been accounted for again on the credit tab. Now you want to sort by the stop reason, because you want to get rid of the ones that do not have a stop. Those are your current students, so you want to get rid of those. And scroll down till you get to A&P. Okay, and you scroll down, there's your A&P 1 and 2, 3, A&PWs. BOCR, those people haven't been sent to collections yet, so you need to include them up here. So you need to get rid of your in collections. And again, if you have those write-offs with amounts, you need to leave them on this page. Okay, now you want to sum up this page by Formulas, Auto Sum. Okay, now for collections, we're going to go back to this tab. We're going to sort again, get rid of the credits. Then we want to sort, get rid of the stops. We only want to look at the in collections only. And we'll take off those two write-offs at the bottom. Okay, then we're going to sum this up. Those are your in collections. Now the next thing you want to do, go back to your credits. You want to sort by this org ID, because you'll split up each one of these tabs by trad and non-trad. And of course, the collections, you will split it up 3 ways, from attorney, CRS, and Williams and Fudge. So let's just sort by the org ID 1. If any of these are blank, you'll need to find out what those students are and add that to the report. And we're just going to pretend this one is the 01, so we'll just copy and paste. So we'll go, 01 is trad, so we'll add a line and just sum up the trad. And you'll just add, normally I just add maybe 3 lines to it. And I'll just put trad balance, and I'll just sum this up. Normally I'll just highlight it so you can easily see it. And then the rest would be considered non-trad, so you would just go down to the very end. And just add a couple of lines too. And just put balance. You'll want to sum these up. Excuse me, I meant to put non-trad balance. Now with your total right here, you need to make sure that it's only totaling up your 2 figures, because it's adding this figure into the formula already. So you can just put this right here, put this plus this. And normally I just bold this. So you'll need to do this with every one of these tabs. And you can delete, once you got like the column L, your org ID 1, once you've got that filled out and sorted, you can delete org ID 2. You can delete alternate facts 2 on each one of these tabs, stop reason 2, enrolled set 1, enrolled set 2. You can delete those columns. You don't need them. And you can do this on every one of the tabs. Now, if you notice here, there's no numbers. So you'll need to look these people up and see what campus they belong to. Then you need to sort it by your, this is the collections tab. Sort it by the stop reason, because you want to show only attorney, CRS, and Williams and Fudge. So you want to split those up just like this, just like the credit tab. You want to do your trad, no, excuse me, not your trad. You want to do attorney, Williams and Fudge, CRS. And then on the summary tab, this is what I normally, this is what the report from last year looked like. So you got your PCID, your name, the amount. This is the no zero tab, the credit balance tab, the current. You can just mimic what I did here. And then on the summary, tab, I put the figures on each tab here, and the total should match the total of the original balance, or the original tab balance. So here we've got this amount for your credit balances. Current balance, your non-current balance, and I'm just writing these down so I can transfer them to this tab, and your total and collections. sure that's right. Yep. So here on your total, you want to do a formula. You want to take this one plus the rest of them, and that's your ending total, 799,688. Then you make sure you go to the original tab and scroll down to the bottom, and make sure that's what the total is, which it is. It matches, so you know it's correct. And for the auditors, they'll ask for several different reports, and 4 or 5 of them are on the same report. They'll ask for list of current students, list of credit students, non-current collections, and it'll be separate items on the list that they will send to you that they want, but it's all on this one report. Again, this was last year's report, cleaned up, separated by non-trad and trad, with the summary at the end.